Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector. And speaking of Batman, I get to unbox and review this incredible Batman statue from our friends over at Iron Studios. Now, this is 1/10 scale, but it's based on the incredible artwork of one of my favorite modern artists, and that's Rafael Grampa. He does phenomenal work. He has such a unique style, and I am so glad that Iron Studios decided to do a statue based on his artwork. And this is a really cool opportunity, and I can't wait to unbox and review it for you guys. So without further ado, let's get right to it. All right, guys, here we go. This is an incredible box, again, from Iron Studios. One thing I love about these 10 scale boxes, man, they don't take up very much room as storage, which is really refreshing if you are a collector that has the big stuff. Getting these in is just absolutely fantastic. And these have a lot of really great presence too, especially on a shelf. And so this is, again, based on the artwork of Rafael Grampa. Absolutely love his style. I've got one of his comics right here. This is the Black Label Gargoyles of Gotham. Just an awesome artist. And again, this is really, I'm just really super excited about this one because I absolutely love his style. It's just so unique. You know, when you think of other artists, like you can recognize a Jim Lee, you can recognize a Lee Bermejo, and you can recognize a Grampa also. And just really well done. I love the box, and I love it. It reflects his art. Again, it is art scale, 1/10 scale. And again, you have a little bit more art on the side. The Batman logo, and then you have the actual statue as well. And we'll take a look at that as we unbox it. But yeah, just a really cool box. Really like it. But as always, I know you're not here to see a box. Let's go ahead and let's unbox this thing. All right, we're going to cut the tape here. Get this all open for you guys. Again, super nice. We don't have to worry about all the other stuff we have to worry about with all the big stuff, you know? So let me pop this open, see if we have a good tape pop. Let's see, that might be the bottom. Yep. Gotta be paying attention here. There we go. There we go. All right, let's see what we have inside here. And let me kind of pan down here so we can see. We got obviously probably the base right here and the actual statue. It looks like they also included some nice foam as well to protect it. And looks like we got the head portrait right there. So let me get it set up on the table. But yeah, really easy assembly, obviously 3 pieces. Let's get it set up for you guys. All right, so we're going to start by looking at the base itself. You can see that it's 1/10 scale, and it's not a limited edition. It's an open edition size, basically, which basically means that, you know, they can make more if they want to. I've seen it sold out a lot of places, though, so I don't know how many they made. But as you can see, the base is really nice. It's got that wood paneling effect. You got the hammer on top. You can also see where it keys in right there. And obviously, you have the black base and, you know, the bat logo up front, which is cool. We'll talk about it a little bit more in detail. And then just a quick scan here of the actual statue. Paint's looking on point. Really unique costume. Then of course we have the head sculpt as well. Very tiny. Again, this is 1/10 scale, but it is very stylized, as you can see, and it looks just like, you know, his artwork, which is, again, phenomenal. I love that, you know, they captured him so perfectly, I think. All right, so let's look at the statue, and here we go. So I love this statue. I'm just going to be really honest. I think this is awesome. I would love to see this in 1/4 scale. I would love to see it in 1/3 scale. Just some of his work represented, because I'm a larger scale collector, but this thing, I think Iron Studios absolutely nailed this thing. I love it, and I'm so glad that it's here. You could start looking at the base. You know, you have the black base, which is kind of a matte color, but I really like the way that they did the silver here, because you can see that it looks really weathered and like nicked up. It's like, you know, black paint, like something's been scratched. It looks really good, and it's subtle, but I think it really works really well on this statue. And you do, of course, have the wood grain effect here, and that looks good. You can see that it's like cut. I would have maybe liked maybe a little bit more weathering here, like to make it a little bit more grimy. I think that would have been nice, but it is what it is. And again, you have the shattered, broken edges, which looks great. You also have the Bat logo, which some people are going to like, some people are going to hate that, because some people just don't like whenever they do stuff like that. I think it would have been kind of cool if they didn't have that, maybe put it on the back, but it is what it is. And then of course you have the hammer that looks really well sculpted. And I don't know exactly what particular storyline that's from with the hammer. I'm sure, maybe I'm missing something there, but obviously it ties into the books. I haven't read all of this storyline, this Black Label book yet, so we'll see. But anyway, as we go up, you're going to see the areas of detail. Be real careful on the leg here. It's got a lot of foam whenever you unpack it. Just be careful, because there is some of those spikes that could break off. Just be careful as you unbox it. Again, only 3 pieces with the base and the statue itself and then the head. So it's not too bad to put together, obviously. Really unique. You can see it's kind of got that chap look. It kind of reminds me of the old Sideshow premium format. But it's obviously, a very unique suit, kind of like, a military suit or something. I don't know exactly what the inspiration is for this one, but I love that there's different styles. Like, you can definitely recognize that this is a Grampa piece just by the way his costume is. And you can see it's got a balled up fist there. He's got an open hand on the other side. Paint looks really good overall. I really like it. And then of course you have that portrait as well. Really nice, right? I love the scalloped edges on the cape. You see how that flows right here? It looks like we have a little bit of scuff there, so maybe a little bit of paint overflow there. So I guess that's one, bad ding about this particular one, but that would be really easy to touch up with a little black paint. Yeah, no problem at all there. So I wouldn't worry about that. It's very minor. But look at the cape. Look how cool it is the way it flows. Then you have that draping effect. And then I love the back because it's got that really great kind of like exoskeleton to it. I just think it's awesome. And it's too bad it's in the back because you don't see it, but I think it's really cool looking. And it's just very, like, you could just imagine him standing there in the shadows, right? In an alleyway or something. And again, I just really feel like they did a great job of capturing the look of this. Again, if we look in this, and this is kind of a bloody page here I chose, but it just really does capture the look of his work. And I love that so very much. I would love this one in black and white to go with my black and white statues in the hallway. I think that would be amazing, but I'm so happy with the way this one turned out. And again, I would love to see in larger scale. Again, just that minor paint issue there, but otherwise, Iron Studios always does a really great job, and this one is really well done. Come on, Iron Studios, make this one in quarter scale. I would definitely buy it for sure, because I love just his style. It's just so different, but I think it's awesome. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I think it turned out great. I highly recommend it. Links are down below if you're interested in ordering it at all, but I think it's awesome. And thank you, Iron Studios, for making a comic book version of some of my favorite artists. I just absolutely love it. I'm excited. I'm excited about this one. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And again, from top to bottom, I think that they did a nice job with the paint overall, and the sculpt looks great. I definitely give it, I'm going to say, maybe an 8.9 out of 10. I think it's really well done. And again, it's really affordable for what it is. Not everybody's going to want the 10 scale collection. But if you don't have a lot of room, this is a great option for you, and a great budget piece. Even though prices do continue to creep up, but this is still still more affordable than a $2,000 third scale, that's for sure. So I think it's awesome. I highly recommend this one if you're a fan of his style or just a fan of Batman in general. But again, I would love to hear your thoughts. Man, oh man, you guys know how much I love my Red Wolf collectible slab stands. Well, now they have something brand new that you can put right in front of your collectibles to display them however you want. Of course, they have all of the customizable nameplates and a really strong magnets. All of these that fit the slab stands also fit these plates, which is absolutely incredible. So what we're looking at here, you can see the Batman logo in front of my Batman statue. It's basically a way to display your favorite collectibles and
tie it all in together. It looks absolutely fantastic. Of course, here's a Harley Quinn. It just adds a little something to your collection, and I really like the quality here. It's heavy duty. It's really well made. It's the same stuff that they use for their slab stands, but this is really just kind of like a nameplate. It's really well done, and I can't recommend these enough. Of course, you could use the existing plates that you already have, or you can order new ones. They all fit with the really strong magnets, and of course, please use code STATUE at checkout to save. I can't recommend Red Wolf Collectibles enough. They are really awesome, and they have amazing quality. redwolfcollectibles.com. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.